Being too clever by half is never a good idea for a presenter. We are here to make our points crystal clear to our audience, not to impress them with our own brilliance. Personal and professional brands get torn asunder when we get this wrong. Find out how to avoid that fate in today's show. Welcome back to this weekly edition every Friday of the Cutting Edge Japan Business Mastery Show. I'm your host, Dr. Greg Story, your corporate coaching and training guy, president of Dale Carnegie Training Japan and best-selling author of Japan Sales Mastery and Japan Business Mastery. My new book, Japan Presentations Mastery, will be available soon. We are bringing the show to you from our studio in our High Performance Center here in Akasaka in Minato-ku, which is the business center of Tokyo. This is episode number 81, and we are talking about presenting rule number 1, be clear. Before we get going, a quick word from our sponsor. If you want to become a fully competent and confident presenter, then do the High Impact Presentations course. We are all being judged when we speak, be it in the internal team meeting or in a public environment. Be it the big bosses, clients, or an industry audience, everyone is evaluating us. Don't blow it. Get the best training on the planet. Do the High Impact Presentations course now in either Japanese or English. Are you doing business with Japan? Do you really know how things work? Japan Business Mastery provides the answers. Do you have the right networks and know how to create them? Do you know how to get on the same wavelength with Japanese buyers? Do you know what being trustworthy looks like from the Japanese perspective? Japan Business Mastery is based on more than 30 years' experience in Japan and will become your go-to guide. Want to succeed in Japan? Buy Japan Business Mastery now. Welcome back. Okay, now it's time for the show. Soridewa ikimashou. So let's get going. We are all assembled in a luxury hotel's gorgeous function room. The big brand name, the resplendent silver mane, the speaker's resume, and abundant confidence all speak to a brilliant talk coming up. The keynote starts well, but gradually we start to lose connection with the speaker's message. The talk is full of supple subtleties. The main point becomes fuzzy, distant, unapproachable, and impenetrable. We sit there wondering, are we all stupid because we can't grasp the speaker's nuanced argument, or is the speaker simply rambling and incoherent? Actually, it doesn't matter which of us is stupid because the talk has failed. The speaker has not been able to get the message across in a way that resounds with the audience. We have to know who is in our audience, their level of understanding of the subject, and their capacity to be challenged. We need to be able to communicate, which means the listeners can understand and follow what we are saying rather than trying to impress with our own brilliance. Structure helps to guide the audience through the proceedings. This speech, if it had a structure, it was obscure, vague, and puzzling. A heavy mist rolled in on this speech after the first 10 minutes and engulfed us all in such a way that we struggled to follow where this meandering talk was going. What was the point being made here? Where are we going with these stories? What is the key argument being made? The use of slides on this occasion was minimal. In many cases, this is a blessing, but not in this one. We needed some more form to follow the speaker's points. We were lost. We could have found a path if there'd been some visual guideposts for us. Maybe a fellow genius, if indeed our speaker was a genius, may have been able to be simpatico with the speaker's intent and understood the thesis. Alas, we were just ordinary punters, turned out in the hope of a nice lunch and some enlightenment from this font of knowledge. As speakers, we have to make it easy for our audience to understand us. If we're going to be clever and tangential, we run the risk of losing people. If we are fixated on subtlety, we can be too opaque for the troops and they just get lost. We were all crime scene witnesses to the merciless murder of a major brand that day. When the big cheese fails like that, we doubt the whole organisation. Our faith in the firm has completely subsided. Apart from the damage to the company, the individual's personal brand is shredded, torn and tattered. The stakes are high when you are a presenter, so mastering the ability to connect with your audience is critical. Don't overcomplicate the exercise. Have a clear structure. Be easy to follow as you navigate your way around your talk and pitch it at the right level for your audience. Do that and your personal and professional brands will be enhanced, appreciated and working for you, not against you. I hope you enjoyed today's show, and so please subscribe on YouTube. Share it with your family, friends and colleagues. Become a regular. Our website details are on screen now, enjapan.dalecarnegie.com. It's awesome value, so please check it out. We try to offer as much value as possible, so you might also enjoy our other shows. In fact, we are releasing content 6 days a week. For podcasts, Mondays for the Cutting Edge Japan Business Show, Tuesday for the Presentations Japan series, and every second Tuesday for the Business Touches in Noashia show, Wednesdays for the Sales Japan series, Thursdays for the Leadership Japan series, every second Thursday for the Business Pro Podcasto show, Fridays for the Japan Business Mastery show, and Saturdays for Japan's top business interviews, wherever you get your podcast. Also, every second Thursday, we release the Business Pro Television show. Every Friday, the Japan Business Mastery show, and every Saturday, Japan's top business interviews on YouTube. We appreciate your support. Please let others know about it so they can benefit too. We want to make a contribution to helping people build their careers and businesses, and please join us in that endeavour. In episode number 82, we are talking about collaborate like a champion. Onegai itashimasu. Please join me next week to master business here, because that is what we all want, isn't it? Japan business mastery.